Hello everybody, welcome back to Sim to Swirl, where we turn virtual farming into real life dreams, where we play Farming Simulator 25 and use Farming Simulator 25 as a backbone to Sim to Swirl. Sim to Swirl is a plan that I created to reach my dream of owning a real farm one day. So I hope you guys enjoy this series, and let's start with the episode. So first of all, in the last episode we bought our first mower and our first windrower to mow the grass fields we planted and windrow it all onto one heap to be baled. So first let's quickly run to the fields and see. You'll see field number 5, 4 is both grass fields, and field number 2 is canola. Oh sorry, not field number 2, field number 3 it's canola. We need to weed the field, so we're gonna need to look at the shop to buy our first weeder, and then later on we will look at some pesticides to sort out the weed problems. But for now, money wise, we are spending it rather on a weeder to take out the weeds, even if it doesn't remove all the weeds at one time. So this is our mower, our windrower, and they are our cattle, and yeah, so let's jump into the shop and buy our first. Oh yeah, I forgot, we also need to get some fertilizer to fertilize the fields so that it is in better quality, so our yield is higher. We're gonna buy the cheaper one. It's gonna work. We used it in the fertilization contracts. We didn't make a lot of money there, but we're gonna take this fertilizer as it's the cheapest and it can do what we need it to do. And then let's quickly look at the weeders. Okay, so we have a few options there, but we're gonna go with the cheaper option as we only have a few bucks left. We don't have a lot, so there's a lot of options we have there, but the cheapest one is this one, so we're gonna go with that. So yeah, let's buy it. Okay, so we bought our first weeder and fertilizer. So we're gonna use the John Deere tractor to go fetch them at the shop, but we first need to park our seeder. So let's go park the seeder first. So we are in the barn. So we also planted some wheat at field number 2, if you guys didn't know. So field number 2 we'll probably be harvesting in, I'm not sure which season, we will check later on, but we will harvest that field when it's ready. But field number 5 and 4 is ready to be mowed. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to the shop, so I will see you guys either when I'm back or when we're there. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. So we finally made it back at the shop. So we're gonna quickly jump out here and take a look at our weeder. Let's switch off the tractor first. So we're gonna jump out, let's check the weeder and the fertilizer. So this is our fertilizer and our weeder. So this weeder will bring up the yield for the veld. So not a lot, but at least it will help to bring the yield up so we don't struggle. And that is the fertilizer we had left from the jobs we done, the contracts. So let's hook up our fertilizer and put some fertilization in. Then we're gonna go back to the farm and offload the fertilizer and come get the weeder. So when I'm done with that, I will see you guys back at the farm. Okay, so we finally made it back at the farm. So we're gonna, okay, no, not unhook it, but we will look at now. So we're gonna need to weed our field so that we can get the yield up and to be able to harvest it at a better yield for better quality canola. So we're gonna quickly jump in and we hook up the weeder again. And then we're gonna move over to the veld and then we're gonna start weeding. So, oh, there's a soccer ball. So yeah, we're gonna need to do this to make better profits out of the velds. So we're gonna need to lower the weeder and unfold it. So that we can do now. Let's unfold it. And then we're gonna jump in and start weeding the field to be able to make a better profit when we sell the canola at the shops. So let's put on the guidelines and start mowing. Now I'm on mowing. So let's start weeding the field. Looks like there's a few pieces that doesn't get picked up by the weeder. So let's quickly jump out and take a look at the veld. So yeah, it looks like there's a few pieces that doesn't get weeded, but most of the field will be clear of the weeds. But so yeah, so we're gonna jump in back into the tractor and then we're gonna make a quick time lapse of me working the field, and then when we're done we can start at looking to move to the next month so we can mow our grass and then do the bales and also use the windrower to put it on one heap. So I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse. So we're finally done with the veld, with the weeding. So I thought of maybe going in an opposite direction that we already done to see if there is a difference when we go in an opposite direction to see if the weeds come out, all of them. So let's quickly see if that works. It doesn't look like it's making an actual difference in the veld. So I think we're gonna leave it here. Let's fold up the weeder or pick it up, and then we're gonna go park it quickly at the bottom of the, or next to the shade, so that it's out of the way. So we're gonna quickly park it here at the bottom of this roof, there by the baler. Then we're gonna get our fertilizer to fertilize the veld. I think so, all three of the fields. So we're gonna fertilize for the fields, field number 5, 4, and 3, and then we can look at going into the next month to be able to start mowing the grass on the veld. So yeah, the fertilizer we parked here at the bottom of this roof this side. So let's quickly reverse in and hook up our fertilizer. So I thought of getting the pallet forks for the tractor. So we're gonna see if we can build up some money. We have a little bit of money, but we're gonna need to build up some money to go buy the pallet forks for the tractor. So yeah, let's go to this corner and start by fertilizing this veld here. So the fertilization process is also unnecessary for the veld. So I'm quickly gonna finish this 2 fields here, the 2 grass fields and probably also the canola field. So when I'm done, I will see you guys afterwards. Okay, so we're finally done with both of all of the fields that we wanted to fertilize. So we're gonna quickly go park the fertilizer at the barn, and then we're gonna quickly come back to the veld to see what we've done, and then you will see that our yield is only on 50%. Not the yield, the fertilization is only on 50%. So I believe it's gonna be better when we do the spraying, but that will be at a later stage when we have the capital to buy a sprayer. So let's quickly park here, we jump out and look at the field. So as you see, the fertilization is only at 50%, but our yield at least went up a little bit. But we still need to roll the fields and put lime, but we will be doing that on a later stage when we have the capital also for that. So you will see canola field is also fertilized at 50%. So yeah, I think we're gonna quickly go take a nap, and then I will see you guys in the next month. Good morning, Grandpa. So it's actually a very beautiful morning today, in October. So we're gonna start this October by doing a lot. So we're gonna cut the fields, and we can see that the grass is ready to be harvested finally. And also this veld's grass is already been ready to be harvested. And yeah, so I must say this game's graphics are very good. The quality that how they did it is actually good. The seasonal changing is good. So I'm enjoying this game, and hopefully this will teach me to be ready for the real life farming. So this canola field is also growing nicely. Yeah, just look at that quality of the trees and how the seasons change it. So also in the last episode we planted some wheat in this field. So let's quickly check. We have a big problem with wheat here, but at least the wheat is growing. So hopefully in the next episode we can start focusing on this veld also. So yeah, we're going quickly back to the farm, and then we can start by getting the stuff ready for the mowing of the field 5 and 4, where we planted some grass. So let's get that ready. Let's quickly check on the cattle. So it looks like we still have some water and some food left for them. So let's jump over and take a look. Oh, finally the reproduction is going up and the health is at 100%. So hopefully also the next episode we will see some babies. If not, then we will see in the episode after that. So let's jump over here. Okay, take a quick look at the field again. Let's run to the chickens and also take a look at them, how they're doing. And hopefully on this episode we make some cash back from our hard work on the farm so long. But hopefully that grows into bigger capital at the later stage. So let's check here. So these chicks should be on the 2nd month. So hopefully they will start producing when they're older. Still looks like doves. Let's just check by the pallets. Oh, first let's quickly check our chicks. Not this one. This is where we're buying. Yeah, okay. So you can see our chicks is at 2 months old. And our rooster is also 2 months old. So yeah, we hopefully will produce some eggs later on. Let's just check there by the crates area. Okay, how do you explain baby chicks to lay some eggs? How is that possible? Okay, that's just okay. I'm not gonna complain. At least it can bring in some capital later on. So we're gonna stack them up until we have enough for selling, and then we can also take a look at maybe building a small factory or doing something for extra income with the eggs and stuff. So let's quickly check the greenhouse also. Okay, it doesn't look like we have pallets here already, but I think if I'm correct, what I saw is we need at least 1,000 liters of a product to make a pallet. So we're almost there. So when that's ready, we can also start selling them. So hopefully in the next episode we will be able to start selling some of the mushrooms. Okay, so I think we're gonna start getting everything ready to start cutting the grass. So let's jump in the John Deere tractor and get the mower ready, and then we're gonna start, I believe, with field number 5 and then move to field number 4 and maybe put a worker on field number 4. So we're gonna quickly get the mower. So we're gonna need to reverse to the mower to hook it. Okay, so yeah, field number 5 is gonna be the first field we're gonna do. So we're gonna quickly lower the mower and switch it on. Okay, let's just move into the right position. Okay, let's lower it and switch it on. Okay, let's start by putting on some guidelines, and then we can select it so it helps us. Okay, but why is it not cutting? Everything is on. Okay, let's just reverse. Oh, okay, how does that work? I think I've fitted the mower on the wrong way. I believe it must maybe go on the front. So I think we need to go get maybe the big horse and see if we can put it on the front and see if we can put the baler on the back. So yeah, so we're gonna quickly get that. Okay, so I think we're gonna park the mower here, and then we're gonna put the bale forks here by the tree, and then we can see if we can pick up the mower at the front then. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we can at least try. No, don't push it. You must hook it. Okay, there it goes. Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe the John Deere cannot handle it. So I think we're gonna park the John Deere here. We're quickly gonna go to the big horse. Let's jump out here and see if the big horse will be able to handle the mower. Okay, but it doesn't look like the big horse has attachment in the front to be able to take on the mower. So I think we're gonna need to use the John Deere, but maybe we should take off the arms for the pallet forks, or not the pallet forks, the bale forks. But let's just unhook the bale forks here next to the cultivator. Then we try again. Maybe it works now. So hopefully it works, otherwise we have a problem here. Maybe I should also try to hook the baler. No, we'll try now. I think we're gonna just take the mower now, and then we will see how far we get with it, if it works. Yeah, it looks like it's attached correctly now. So we're gonna go into this field now and start mowing this field on the right hand side, and then we will see how that goes. So yeah, we're gonna need to lower the... Okay, let's put on our guidelines first. Okay, let's lower it, and okay, looks like we're going now, finally, after a mission. So yeah, we're gonna mow this field, and then if we're done with the field we can start baling it. And I'm thinking actually of setting a worker in to do field number 4. Maybe it's gonna help us. I don't know yet if they can do it, but we can try at least. So yeah, let's do this header, or not header. Let's do this sides first, and then when we're done with this field I will do the baling of this field, and then we can quickly put in the work at field number 4. So when I'm done with this field I will see you guys at field number 4. Okay, so we finally done with the field by mowing it. I think the first thing we need to do maybe is go to the big horse and hook the trailer. Then we're gonna sell the our harvest that we harvested in the beginning, in the first episode. Then we can at least have some little bit of money back in, and at least we got some money from the hard work we put into on the farm. So I think we're gonna do that. So let's unhook the mower here, and then we're gonna quickly see if we can take the big horse and take some of the grain and stuff. So yeah, and after that we're gonna try to put in the worker to start cutting field number 4 and maybe baling at the same stage. So yeah, let's park this John Deere here, and then we jump into the big horse. Okay, first started. Then we're gonna quickly the trailer here in its garage. I believe the last time I parked the trailer was actually, okay, it was not straight, it was a bit skew, but at least it's not going to be a problem. So yeah, let's hook the trailer and then go to our silos to get some of the I believe it was canola, and then we can pour in some canola in the trailer. I'm gonna sell everything we have to the market. Let's jump and check the bees at the moment. At least we starting to get some honey from the bees, and hopefully that brings also a little bit of money in on a later stage. So let's park here at the bottom of this pipe and see how much we have inside the silos. Looks like we have about 6,000 liters inside the silos. Yeah, so let's quickly check the market where we're gonna sell our harvest that we've done in the first episode. The canola is at least the second one. I believe the best one to sell is maybe let's see. I believe the Grain River silo is maybe gonna be the best one because it's not too far and the price is actually not too bad. So yeah, we're gonna go there and we're gonna drop our canola there. So hopefully we make at least a little bit of profit from the first field we harvested. So we need our profits to start growing the farm. We cannot stand still, so we need to build up the farm. So I believe when I am at the silos, I will see you guys there. So let's quickly go there and then I will see you guys at the silos. Okay, so we finally made it. Let's just move up onto the ramp and then we can see what profits we made from our first 6,100 liters. Okay, the money is at least going up. Okay, so we actually got a lot for it. $12,343 for 6,000 liters is actually more than I thought we will get. So it's actually a good harvest. So if it was on the right time, I think we would have got a lot more. So I'm going back to the farm and I will see you back on the farm. Okay, so we're finally back on the farm. So I think we can also load half of the wheat we have so that we will be able to sell that also for a little bit of profit. So let's go down, okay, now up a little bit. It looks like the grain terminal 2 will be our best option as it is the closest with a high percentage or so. So I think we're gonna take that one and then let's load our wheat quickly. I think we're gonna take about 4,000 liters. Yeah, a little bit more maybe. Yeah, I think we're gonna load a little bit more. Yeah, I think that will be enough. Yeah, okay, let's put on the map and see which side we need to go. I think we're gonna need to turn around. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best option. It's gonna be closest, just down here across the river. So yeah, let's turn around and go over the river that side. So it's gonna be the fastest way to turn around. So when I'm at the grain terminal 2, I will see you there and then we can see how much profit we made. Okay, so we're finally here, so let's quickly check our profits for the wheat for 4,400 liters. It doesn't look like we got a lot, so it's $4,700. It's not too bad actually. So at least we almost back on to $20,000. So we will be able to start using the money. So I will be going back to the farm now, and then when I'm back on the farm, I will see you there, and then we see what is the next steps for this episode. Okay, so we're back on the farm, so I'm gonna quickly get the trailer in its garage, and then when I get it parked, I'm gonna go get the worker ready to start working field number 4 on the grass field, so it's start cutting it. So let's park the trailer here, then I will see you at the field. So we're at field number 4, let's get the worker working and then jump into the big horse, and then we can get the baler hooked, and then we start baling field number 5. Yeah, let's quickly hook the baler here, and then I believe we can start baling field number 5. So hopefully this is actually going faster than I think, hopefully. So we will see as we move on. So let's just line up our tractor, and we're probably gonna put on guidelines for us to focus on the lines and not what's going on, but we also need to make sure we stop every time when the baler is ready to unload. Okay, so guys, I think that is that for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a comment at what I can do better, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look after yourself, and I see you on the next one.